Hello, world, and welcome back to the bench. As you can see by the layout and maybe even the thumbnails, we're joined again by the illustrious Ryan. Ryan, tell everybody hi, tell them what you do, tell them where to find you, and that kind of stuff.
Hi, everybody. I am our wonderful host, co host for our podcast. He is in charge. I'm just, motivating him and helping it
Yeah,
happen.
yeah,
That's exactly what's happening. You can find me at bluewizard.net, and I'm here with more vintage stuff. I'm all on the 16-bit and little 1632 Commodore. Rich is really into the 8-bit stuff, and he's invited me back as part of our finds to go see what did he find. He found some 1632-bit Amiga stuff for me, but he also found some stuff for him, and here we are to share.
So I got a ring-a-ding on my text, and the guy who sold Ryan all that stuff, while we were talking, I told him about what I like and that Ryan's my friend, and he's up there and I'm down here, and I'm just kind of helping out, facilitate this sale and shipping. He pings me and goes, "Hey, would you be interested in some Commodore stuff? Because I got some Commodore stuff." And I was like, "Why, yes, I am. When would you like to meet?" And so we met back up at the same place. I shoved some money in
Nice.
my pocket and said, "Let's look at what you got, blah, blah, blah." And over the course of actually two meetings is what you're seeing here. We had one initial, and then all of a sudden he pinged me again and said, "Oh, I found a couple more bags, just a couple bags." And so I stopped and said, "Let's do it." And slipped him another couple bucks and grabbed those. And today we're going to take a look at what we picked up from the Craigslist find. Ryan, are you ready?
Awesome. I'm ready.
All right.
I have not seen any of this yet. Well, I've seen a little bit. I've not seen a lot of it yet, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it in detail.
So we're going to start with all the like junky stuff, right? Everything that was kind of in a bag or things that
I'm
were
going to
just
call it the
there.
smalls. These are the smalls.
Yes. Ryan, we have a card that's not for a Commodore. What do you think?
It is some kind of network card. It looks like a ISA
Oh,
card, actually.
it's an Intel Ethernet 16-bit LAN adapter. How about that?
Yes, you got 10 base T, AUI on it, and your 10 base 2.
Wow, that's actually pretty cool, bro.
It's
Neither
pretty
of
cool.
us need this. So if you're watching this and you need this, DM me, write in the messages below. Um, we'll get it to you. All right. What do we got next on the bench? We have a data
It's a
flyer, SCSI controller for 1200 or A4000. Ryan, do you
oh,
think there's a
nice.
card in here?
Possible, or cable, or something's inside. Let's see what we got.
Oh, there is
Ooh, there
there is
is
a
a
card.
cable.
How fun is
Yeah,
that? It came with the diskette for the data flyer. And
nice.
wow, this thing looks really clean, bro. Look at that.
Yeah, it does. All the dust's on the box.
Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, well, I'll send that to you.
That's awesome. Looking
Because
forward to that.
so there is some things that aren't Commodore things. Who would guess? In that little batch. All right,
They're
we've got.
Commodore. They're just not 8-bit.
All right, we had a little dropout, so we're reversing a little. Ryan, look at this, a C64 test card from September 10th, 1986. How cool is that?
That's pretty neat. I'd be very interested to see how that works.
We're
Like,
gonna we're gonna
is
plug
it
it in.
just like we're gonna pop it in? Is it? I wonder if it does like this test sequence and tells you if your 64 is good or not.
I don't know.
Ooh, I wonder if it'll
Sound
help your
off.
SS. Wonder if that'll help your SX64 to see what's wrong with the sound.
Ooh, that'd be interesting. Atari got a
Oh,
video touchpad.
cool.
Yeah,
It's a number pad,
and I
effectively. Or
guess
so
it would have an overlay. Do you think they put an overlay on it?
it might, or there's some games probably might use it. I don't know.
We'll
That'd be
find
kind of
out.
neat one to see.
Okay, now is this a one I can use with GOOS on a Commodore 64, or is this an Amiga mouse?
There's only one mouse button.
No, there's two.
Oh, there's two. Okay, cool. Sorry, but it's a little fuzzy on my side. I'm gonna bet that's an Amiga mouse,
Move that to the
but I'd
right.
have to look up that part number to go see. But I would bet that's an Amiga mouse. It
Okay.
looks a style of for that 4000.
Oh, here's your manual for the data flyer.
Perfect.
And
Yep.
there's your
Yep.
warranty card that you can use.
Awesome.
Oh, look at this
Oh,
bad
what's
boy.
that?
What is this? It's a numeric keypad for the VIC-20 and the Commodore 64.
That's really cool. Oh, that'll go with your VisiCalc. Your
SwiftCalc.
oh yeah,
That
SwiftCalc.
is,
Sorry, SwiftCalc.
dude, look at those buttons. Look at,
Those are huge.
they are so good and chunky. I hope that works. That is
That'd be
pretty neat.
awesome.
Okay, what else? Okay, power cables. It looks like maybe a few SCSIs I can share your way.
Guzzies, I think there's a network cable. I'm gonna bet that BNC is your network cable.
That one that, look, what is that?
Nope, that's a DIN. No, there's a BNC cable in there I can see as well.
Oh,
It's a
right
thin
here.
net. Yes. Well, on the other side, I think there's something a BNC hanging down. Yeah, that guy.
Look at that.
Oh, it looks like a BNC. Oh, I bet that goes to the PAR card that you sent me for the
Okay.
Amiga, because those all have BNCs on the back of them.
Little adapter, USB to PS2. I think you could use that, right?
Yeah, I think so. That because some of the PS2 adapters. Yep, yep, yep.
All right, no mud daubers in this batch, but we got a couple
Perfect.
cool little finds in there. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, yeah. That data flyer is really cool. From an Amiga side, the 4000 and the 1200 only had IDE, and what you did is you plugged in the IDE to that card, and it gave you a SCSI port out. So it did the translation for you.
Oh, what's this? What's this?
Get another cartridge. What's that guy?
I don't know. No name.
What is that?
Looks like for the user interface port. Am I doing that right?
I think so.
Yeah, and it has some type of pins on the outside. No label.
Oh,
I don't know. It has a part number,
probably.
so we got to search that.
You have to look at the part number. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, put that in the search pile. We got a
yeah. I want to
joystick.
search that in the mouse to see what the. Oh, you got what's that? That thing looks cool.
It's a Point Master joystick. I know nothing about this. Disc
Yeah, me either.
washer, Columbia, Missouri, USA.
Oh, that's awesome.
It doesn't really
How's
feel
it
that
feel?
bad, dude. It has like a 1/4 inch of dirt on it, but it feels
Eh,
pretty good. All right, that's a refurb project. That's cool.
that'll clean up. That's nice.
What is this guy? DIN to is wow. I have
Um,
C600?
maybe is that a printer maybe for your 64?
Could be.
Because some of those they did serial port printers sometimes. They plug in the
Um,
back of your floppy drive.
I know you just got your Atari from back in the day when you were a kid. I think that was what, 6 months ago you picked it up?
In that range, yeah. And I got that
Do you have
refurbished.
paddles? Do you have paddles?
I think I have a set, but I have no idea if they work or not. But those things are really cool. So it depends if you have a use for them or not. If you don't, throw them in a box.
Yep. I actually have two sets of paddles, and one's
Oh,
really cleaned and working, and the other set's just in my box with my Atari. So you get a prize of more Ataris.
that's awesome. I
All
love
right.
them. I love how all this stuff interconnects.
Okay.
You can click the hell out of it.
I think we have more connectors for Commodore 64 hardware. Is
I
what we
would
got
think
here.
so. That looks like stuff for like connecting floppy drives, maybe. Some other kind of device. I know he was in the MIDI also a lot. There was a lot of MIDI devices,
Oh.
and they used a lot of those DIN connectors.
Okay, we're running out of bags.
Yeah, well, these are pretty solid bags, let me tell you. I'm loving these bags. There's some pretty good stuff in there.
This is pretty amazing.
Oh, what's
Okay,
that?
I have no. If anybody watching has any clue what in the world, I mean, look at this end. I know my camera sucks. Maybe when I get 1,000 subscribers, I'll buy some better cameras.
It's okay. Those are like little.
Is
I don't
this
know
for
what
MIDI
that is.
stuff, as you mentioned? This is homebrew. This looks really.
Yeah, looks like it's a quality homebrew though.
You know what I need to do? The next Amiga meetup, VCF meetup, just bring this with me.
Look at the box that's on the table underneath that. Does that cable match that MIDI box. Is there anything in that MIDI box?
For the Commodore 64 and 128 with tape sync.
I wonder if that cable is that.
Okay, there's a little thing on the back. Look. The MIDI through books, master keyboard, slave 1, 2. Oh, wow. Remember when we used to words like master and slave? Holy
Yes.
goodness, bro. Now
Oh
we
yeah.
use primary, secondary. There's nothing in this. Oh,
I
wait.
wonder if that cable is this.
Look at that.
There was a
Oh, I
box in
think,
there.
look, you
Oh,
would
it's a
plug,
cartridge.
yeah,
Oh, I
it
bet it's a
is
MIDI.
tape in and out,
Yeah.
out, out, and then some weird symbol. In, that's in. It's written kind of fancy. You see
Okay.
that?
Yep. Looks pretty neat. So I don't know. I would not make that other cable be too far away from that box and that thing,
I think you're
if
right,
I'm
bud.
guessing.
Yeah, using the standard MIDI cables, connect your master keyboard. You can have 2 outs. I think you're right. I'm going to keep them together. And this is definitely a great bingo VCF or retro DFW meetup thing because there's always 1 or 2 people that are showing off their MIDI stuff they've done at those
Great.
quarterly get-ups. So
Oh,
I think
cool.
this is a good one to bring along and do some retro archaeology with people.
Yeah, find out. Someone's gonna go, oh, it's this, and they're just gonna know.
And you're right. The fact that those 2 were literally, because I literally took things that he gave me. I'm saying literally way too
Mhm.
much. I took things that he gave me, sat them in the back of the truck, got home, took them, and put them on my bench over there.
Perfect. Ooh, what else
Oh,
you got?
modem.
Oh, that's awesome.
How cute.
I wonder how fast it is.
Model 6003A. Can you internet that while we're looking at stuff?
I can.
6003A is the model number.
6003A 64.
I'm curious. 300 baud? What do you guys guess? 300, 1200? Write it down below. Do you know what it is? And you write it down below before Ryan has an opportunity to tell us what it is. And I keep looking at Ryan over there, over on my recording station, when actually you're over here and Ryan's not even looking at that camera. He's looking at this one. But anyways, what'd you
Yeah, I
find?
know. Uh, I found someone on eBay selling one for $12, but they don't tell me what speed it is.
Look at this, bro.
Oh, that looks awesome. You can do
Golden
some painting work.
Golden Image, the brush, the intelligent way with pinpoint precision, spectacular graphic power. The natural way to input includes brush, deluxe paint software, brush holder, and a 1-year warranty. What's in the box, as they say?
Well, I hope that the pen is in the box. Oh,
Oh, maybe that's the holder, maybe?
I'll buy that. Hey, there's three and a half. Why are there three and a halfs in there?
I think this might be for an Amiga. Or did it
Possibly.
say Commodore? We'll look on the back.
Look on the back. You got, well, if nothing else, there's some floppies.
Animation 6. Yeah, these are all Amiga stuff, dude.
Oh, wow. I was going to say, yeah, you don't really use, that's MIDI.
IBM format.
Well,
Oh, wow. This is Workbench. Storage for
work-
Workbench. Fonts for Workbench. Extras for Workbench.
that makes sense because Kickstart 3.1 was in that 4,000.
All right, so here's
Well,
your. Oh, look.
that's the,
Dude, there's a little
so,
bitty ball. Can I get that on the camera? Look at that.
that is awesome.
That's a little bitty ball. Wow.
Huh.
And I guess you would be like
Yep.
drawing and moving. It's a mouse, bro. It's a
Yeah,
mouse.
it's effectively a mouse. There's some card in there too. What the
And
heck is
a
that?
memory stick. What do we got, Ryan? What is happening? This isn't even opened.
The heck?
I'm breaking the seal.
That's fine.
I want to smell the 80s. Hold on.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Oh, that's great. Maybe the 90s. Okay, obviously this card's in beautiful shape. Ryan, I think you need to tell me whether this is yours because I have a feeling this is going to come to you. I have a
That card
feeling
slot,
that has nothing. Is that ISA even? Look at that.
it looks like PCI. I don't know what that is. We'll have to take a picture and
And give you a
get a little
better.
closer on it. Yeah.
What do we got here? PC 100 memory module. Ooh, a little
Is it
sticky. Siemens
this?
out of Germany.
Hmm.
I, is this a memory module for a PC? Tell us, everyone, because I have no clue what that is. I work with Commodores.
PC. Yeah, it's a 168 pin DIMM. That's a PC thing. I wonder if that's a PC video card. It just happened to end up in that box.
Everyone can read along, I'm sure. It doesn't even say what it's for. Oh, and Amiga, the perfect combination. Do you see that, Ryan?
I do.
All right, you got a new thing. I don't know if all this is for that, but we'll take better pictures. We'll send you things. I still don't understand how that's the holder. That I think this is just something random that was in the
I,
box.
I think you're right.
Yeah, but unbelievably, this cable feels really good for its age. You know how sometimes they're so nasty? This feels
Oh
really
yeah.
good. That was good
Considering
materials.
yeah. And so a lot of this stuff was, I really think it's just been in a shed in the sun or something.
Now, here's one I'm completely stoked to refurbish. I've
Oh, what do you
never
got? What do you got?
seen an Atari trackball like that.
That's awesome.
I mean,
Oh, it clicks.
yeah, it has two buttons. You can't tell because it's so dirty. You can't see the buttons.
I want to see you play something on that.
Yeah, this is going to be a refurbished project for the channel. I
I
am
love
so
that.
stoked. When I saw this, I went, I just have never seen one. Everyone out there may be like, oh, Rich, they're a dime a dozen. I don't know. I just think it's really cool. And like Ryan, I do have an Atari. So this guy is going to be part of a channel project, is all I can tell you.
I want to see it refurbished, working, and what software runs on it.
I mean, you would think, I don't know. That's a really good question. We'll have to do a test and see what happens.
Right. I mean, is there software written particularly, especially for your 64 or the
Okay.
Atari
Just moving over some random
2600?
cables. This is for drives and power, nothing big.
Perfect.
All right,
You
now
got to
we're
have
on to some
those.
hardware.
That's one of the things that's like that's coming back to me is more and more of these weird cables where everything now is like just like USB or wireless. Oh, what do you got there?
A drive. I got a
See a
drive.
drive? Oh
Oh,
God, is that
look,
dirty?
it's a 1541. Oh, look how dirty that is. Can you all see that? I
There might be a
think,
mud dauber in there.
and look, it even had the little 8 and 9 hack done to it.
Wow.
What are the
Yeah, you
odds?
got some.
Do I have a screwdriver? I have to have a screwdriver that's long enough. Hold on.
You're gonna have some cleaning time in that guy.
Oh, wrong way.
That that's like the 4000 dirty. I'll tell you right now.
You know,
That is definitely the 4000 dirty.
Ryan?
Is it gonna come out?
No, I don't go. My thing gets in the way. I need
Ah,
another, my adapter. I need
the
another
ratchet thing.
screwdriver.
I know a lot of times the little screwdrivers they take so much more torque to pop something than like a bigger one.
It fell out. Okay. Wow, look at
Is
this
that all for it?
coloring. I mean, is this just get totally discolored?
I think it's gonna change color slightly once you clean it.
Oh, look at that.
It actually looks better than I expected.
It looks a lot better than expected. I'm actually kind of surprised. I mean, yeah, we're not going
Just
to
waiting
turn
for
this on at all, but I'm actually
good.
feeling better about this after opening it.
I was just getting dirt out and cleaned up and
Yeah.
stuff, and it's going to be pretty interesting.
I mean,
But it's going to be some time. You're going to have a couple hours into cleaning it and get all
if
the mud off the entry point.
if this thing were to really work after this, I would just be floored, Ryan. I'd be floored. Now I gotta.
You got to clean up your workspace a little bit now.
Jeez.
You
Okay.
got like dirt everywhere.
Come back in time. Another 1541 that I'm going to say was probably married or paired with this other one, because this was probably 8, and the other one had the little switcheroony to go to 9.
Yep, yep, yep.
And this guy actually looks just surface level, kind of dirty. It does not look
Yeah.
bad at all.
No, it does not.
There it goes. There it goes.
No,
Okay.
it was out. It just wouldn't come up. All right.
That's
Fair.
right. I didn't want to give up the goods. Voila. Oh, that looks.
We got.
Oh, that looks really good. On that other one, huge amount of dirt right in here on that plate.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
That actually looks pretty darn clean. Let's give it the old
I'm
air
impressed.
test.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Some cobwebs. Ryan, I think we got a
It's
winner.
pretty solid.
I think we got a
That's
winner.
pretty solid.
Okay, put this back over here. Now, everyone, the piece de resistance. Ryan, what do I love the most about retro equipment? What makes me so happy when I
The
get
box.
a box?
You love a box and you love a good condition box because you do tend to shy away from those that are not in good condition.
Look at that. Did
Oh,
it
that's
protect
nice.
it? I haven't looked. Did it protect this?
Are you serious?
I haven't. I've been waiting to do this with you, buddy.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's sweet.
That's just discoloration. That is not a bunch of dirt.
I love it. You got the styrofoam insert. You got the only thing that's really missing is the little plastic bag that was around it. I'm
Oh my
assuming
gosh, Ryan. Retro archaeology. Do you see what I see?
there's something down there in the box, but I don't know what that is.
Everybody comment what you think this is, because it's cool.
What is that, like wrapping paper?
It's wrapping paper for Christmas. It's Christmas wrapping paper. Look, it has a little.
That's awesome.
This was someone's
Candy.
Christmas gift.
Well, sure. That was yeah.
That makes sense, right? That tracks.
Yeah, 100% tracks.
Oh, look.
Oh yeah.
That
I remember
Ryan,
that.
I'm not going to open this.
I think that looks pretty solid. I would try it out at some point, but
You know
that
what
looks
that
pretty
is?
good.
That's
The
human
fingerprint.
grease, I bet, right there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
From touching, you drank your Jolt Cola, and you got your greasy little fingers from eating your little
Yep.
snacks, and you're playing your D&D Bard's Tale. All right, we're going to
Yes,
set that to
reminds-
the side.
That's like 13-year-old me's stuff.
All at once. One more thing, everyone. The video's almost over.
All right, what do we got? You got another box, right?
Yep.
All right. Love the box. Love the box.
How about that?
That's pretty solid.
How about that? 128 in the box. Can't even fit
That's
it on
pretty solid.
camera. It's so big. Bread bins are so small. All right. Serial number is listed on the outside right here, so we can do a quick check and see how that
Let's see if they
matches.
match.
I have
Yeah,
a
these were very.
Oh,
These are
dude.
very.
Oh, dude.
These are very similar in size to the 500.
Dude.
What do you got?
It's in the
Oh,
bag.
it's in the little plastic.
It's in the bag.
Nice.
It's in the bag.
Nice.
Okay. Nothing. Wah, wah, wah.
Nope.
No power.
No power supply. Nah, it's
That's
fine.
okay. That's okay. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy.
That's crazy. They put it back in the box in the bag.
Oh, Ryan, look at
That looks
that.
pretty solid.
That is, that's beautiful. That is no keys missing. I mean, that's just
That thing
beautiful.
survived.
Let's open this guy up.
Are you gonna open her up?
It looks okay. Is the 500 three in the front and two in the back?
I don't remember. I'd have to go. I'd have to pull one up and look.
Okay, I'm gonna check because I really want to do this right. I don't want to get all. There is one down there, one here, and then of course these three. I'm gonna take my time and not be so rambunctious here.
A
Really,
lot of.
these.
Is this thing all clipped? Are there clips all through this? I don't remember how a 128 is put together.
Okay, there are little clips. There's little clips. See, I'm gonna move this. See that? Little clip.
Yep.
Has little bitty teeth. I bet most people do not have little bitty teeth anymore.
No, a lot of these clips broke off. That happened to 600 too.
Oh, I don't know
And I
which
gotta
one
be
to get.
careful with that. There's got to be a cable there too with that.
So
The
for everybody
keyboard's
playing
still
along
up.
at home, the power light, of course, has a lead that goes down. And that's probably the easiest one to remove as you then flip this way. And as you can see, our keyboard is here on the
Mm-hmm.
side with its attachment, and there's some grounding between the two. And
Nice.
we've got
Get all your shit.
we got all the shielding. I mean,
Interesting.
that's pretty. How far can I go with you, buddy, before you get
That's
mad?
about it.
Oh no, it's working.
You can lay it over.
All right, let's look under here. All right, so let me put these three, and we're gonna look underneath.
You make me cry, dude.
It's good. It'll be good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's all good. It's all good.
Uh huh.
All good. All good.
Uh huh.
You can see that?
Yeah.
I mean, nothing is screaming a problem to me. That
Well, except
board,
the bending of the shielding.
yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Oh, look at
I gotta
that
give you a hard
bodge. Do
time.
you see this bodge down here?
No, the stuff isn't that clear for
Okay.
me.
Oh, you know what? The light's too bright. Let me do this. Right here is a bodge wire, and that's hot glue
It
all
may be a
along it.
factory fix.
Yeah, that was a factory. I've you never really been in a 128.
Was there a revision marker in there?
Commodore 128 right in the center. MDK 311V-O.
What do we got?
It's fun and sounded pretty good. You know the little
Oh,
spin up?
you. Oh, good.
I'm just with no disc in there.
You. I'd say put a disc in there, and can you just like do a listing of the
Yeah,
directory?
let's see what I got.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna list it and see what happens.
Hmm.
Oh, it didn't find the device. Oh, you know why?
Did you not plug it into the computer?
You gotta have a cable. Yeah, gotta have a cable. Power up the drive.
All right. What do we got? All right, we got the drives all plugged in. We got everything on at this point. All right. Yes. Love it. Love it.
Ah,
What do you have? 122K free of RAM? That's nice.
oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes,
The light come
yes.
on in the
Do
drive.
it.
Oh, we got
Do it.
loading. All right.
If I could type, I think I'm just a little excited. Look at that.
Oh yeah,
Look at
that's
that.
awesome.
All right, all right. We're putting
Good
the other
job.
disc in.
Good
We're putting
job.
the other disc in now. Okay,
Okay.
so
So
the
what you,
disc is in, but we booted with it not in place. How do I flip over to 64 mode?
there are two ways that I'm reading about. You type go space 64.
Are you sure?
The other way is to hold down the Commodore key in the bottom left while you turn the power off or reset.
Wow. Okay, let's try this again now, everyone. Much better. Much better, Ryan. Remember how I was saying it locked up and I rebooted? We were in 128 mode, and I bet this is a piece of software that they put down at the bottom, right? For 64/128, but really it was a 64 game. And you could just do the
Is
Go
it?
64. I bet that's what I'm running into here.
Yeah, I remember not using the 128 capabilities all that much from it.
All right, we're going to cut. Be back. All right,
There you go.
everyone. We are back, and it works. I think that was the deal. It's 64 software. We're kind of at the end of all this. The only thing I can add in, Ryan, is he told me on the last pickup, would you want some Commodore 64s? And I said, as a matter of fact, I would. He mentioned having maybe 6 in storage somewhere else, and he kind of wanted to get one and be able to keep it. So it may be 4 broken ones. It may be 5. It may be 2. I don't know. But hopefully in the future, Craigslist guy will give me a ring a dingy and we will get some more items up on the bench from Craigslist guy.
I think that'd be great.
That would be
Uh,
awesome.
if this, even if there are broken and you have a few more parts for things,
Yeah. Like that SID chip for the SX64
yeah,
came from the broken Salvation Army unit that got
yes.
salvaged. So, I mean, it's getting an extra life. So, hey, everyone,
Mhm.
long video today. I think even when I edit this down, it'll be longer than normal. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for seeing all the little treasures we found. And I know it's ridiculous, but we love our little treasures. Ryan, anything to let everybody know?
Hey, thanks for having me back. I enjoyed it. Hopefully, get to show up once in a while. But this was awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, y'all. Talk soon. Bye, everyone.